I want to warn you here, we are getting new video in. It is so hard to watch. It is horrible. It is another alleged chemical attack in Syria. Opposition groups are claiming that this attack hit civilians. This is in northern Syria, and it happened earlier in the week.
Now, we do need to warn you before we show you this video. It appears to show people suffering from burns, and it is very difficult to watch. Awa Damon joins us live from Beirut. Awa, what does this video show and when?
Well, before we start showing that video, let's once again stress that these are incredibly difficult and disturbing images to look at. This attack, according to the local coordination committees, took place on the 26th of August. Earlier in the week, the videos were uploaded by opposition activists at exactly the same time on the 26th of August as well. In the videos, you see a number of victims with burns covering large portions of their bodies. Those burns appear to have creams applied to them by medics on site. There are no other visible external wounds. A doctor, or a woman who identified herself as a doctor, rather, appearing in one of these YouTube videos, saying that she believed that this was an attack that was perhaps chemical in nature, although no one knows exactly what it was. A lot of the victims in this attack were students. According to one such victim, a young teenage student, she said that they were in math class. They heard an explosion appearing to be a strike that was hitting a building nearby. The students, the teachers all ran outside. They could see aircraft overhead. They then decided to run back inside for cover when all of a sudden, she says that they did not hear any sounds, but all of a sudden she felt a burning sensation. She says everyone around her was burning. People were burning. They did not know what to do with themselves. Another doctor who was also seen treating some of these patients was saying that he did not know exactly what had taken place, that the injuries were way beyond their own chemical abilities, severe burn injuries. A lot of people burnt to such a degree that they were unable to save them. Other victims sent to Turkey as well. Even more disturbing images showing children, a lot of them seeming to be around in the age of teens, on the ground screaming, talking about a burning sensation covering their body, imploring the doctors to help them stop the pain.
It's difficult after looking at those pictures and hearing your description to know what to ask next, other than, is there any indication of who is responsible?
Well, according to the testimonies that are coming out in these videos uploaded to YouTube, and we must caveat that with the statement that we cannot independently verify them, the victims, the doctors, are all blaming the regime. This village lies along the Aleppo-Idlib highway. It's a very main highway. It's been under rebel control for quite some time. This village has been targeted in the past. It has been the scene of clashes, but nothing like we saw taking place in this instance. Again, a lot of people really wondering why it is that they have to suffer so much. And this, yet again, another act of inexplicable violence that we're seeing taking place in Syria.